Hello everybody, my name is Spicy and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be on my account. We're going to be doing a live arena video. Now I've never done a live arena video on my account before and I'm really excited to start up. The goal by the end of when I stop doing these videos is to hopefully be at least into the gold 4 and preferably we get to maybe the top 500-ish. That would be the overall goal. But for today's video, we're just going to see how it goes, maybe learn a little bit. I would be more than happy to hear some of your guys' advice as we go through this. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first fight. If there's any builds you guys would like to see from the champions that I use, do let me know. I can do a video probably after this one goes out, talking a bit about my builds and some of the champions that I really want to focus on as time goes on. But let's hope to get at least a 50% win rate. We want to see some gain today. Of course, getting first pick when Armands is the #1 thing in the meta right now is amazing. That really does just give you such a hand up on everybody else, and yeah. All right, here we have them two. So I'm going to pick Padraig and yeah, Queen Eva. The reason we're going Padraig is because he's my second fastest champion, and then Queen Eva block revives Wukong. In this situation, Tormund is a phenomenal option. And then we would like to see, I guess I don't have too many nukers with this speed lead, really. We'd like to have a second speed lead because, of course, he's going to get banned. Yes, technically I have 2 nukers here, but it's not really enough in my opinion. Even though, wait, no, it's gonna be fine. Because regardless of what they do, they're forced to ban my Armands. So let's just go ahead and throw in my Duchess here. Of course, we're going to be banning the Yumiko. Lockout is still not something I'm too comfortable with going against all that often. So hopefully Padraig is fast enough. He's like 372, I think. My Arbiter is, I believe, 389. We're closing in on it. Okay, he might be speed tuned. I'm not too sure. He's the only threat here based off of their speeds. We double resist. That's awesome. So let's ally attack and take him out. And then Tormund actually did decent amounts of damage to everybody else. So let's block revive Wukong. We are experiencing some network issues, I guess. So with Wukong gone, they've lost the fight completely. There's no way to win. For them at least. For me, it should just be a pretty easy breeze. 4,200 isn't bad. Like I said, I hope to get at least, I guess my number goal would be 5,000. I don't know exactly how feasible that is, and we'll just have to see over time, but Queen Eva making very quick work of that team, and yeah, didn't even struggle there. Recently, my win rate has been a bit lower, just with adjusting to the different metas, getting builds changed up and stuff, and just trying to learn a little bit more. Ooh, this guy is 1 win away. That is scary. Okay. So he's definitely done a lot of live arena. Oh, okay, cool. He's no longer 1 win away. So we're 2 for 2 so far. I love to see it. It's a great way to start out the video. Hoping to get to use my Narcies a little bit more, because I did make his build pretty solid for the current meta. I wish I had a higher soul on him because his crit damage is a little bit low at the moment at 270. If I can get the 4-star soul, he would be at a very comfortable, what would that be, 305? So you've gotten first pick every time, and really that is extremely lucky. Really sucks with these other people. I hate having to pick Armands, but if I don't pick him, they're gonna pick him, and I have to ban him. Especially considering I don't have a lockout champion, and that might be something a lot of you guys don't have as a lockout champion. Armands is by far the next best option, and even then, better in some ways straight up. Okay, we are gonna go with king and queen. I do want to pick up Ragash. He's for sure somebody I want into this matchup. I would imagine a Wukong pick here, because usually if people... Okay, I guess not. Alright, well, 3 nukers isn't exactly what you want to do, but it's definitely something I see being viable in this matchup here. An Arbiter or a Padraig pick in place of Wukong actually might have been the move, honestly. Probably Padraig since I'm using Ragash. If I could run this back, I'd definitely do that swap out, but should be fine either way. Yeah, UDK, not really scared of him. Let's go ahead, do that, and they don't ban Armands. We have Higher Sheep on Wukong, so we put him lead. Then should go him to him, which is the 2 sheep, and overall we should be pretty safe. This guy is just barely into gold 3 along with me, so nothing too crazy should be happening where I'm at right now. It's overall not the craziest matchups until you get those like +4 Taras themes and stuff that you see all the time. Something quick, guys. Thank you so much for the support recently. My videos, my past 2 videos have done absolutely amazing. Wasn't quite expecting it. Maybe, well, with maybe a little bit with the tag team video, I did expect that one to do pretty well. But outside of that, everything else has been absolutely awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. We're closing in on 1.5K, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. I never really expected to even hit 1,000, and we're just continuing to climb and climb, and I love to see it. Thank y'all again, and if you do like this video, please hit that like button and possibly the subscribe button. Get me closer to that 1.5K if you're new to the channel. We usually do takeover videos and stuff, but I'm going to be moving more into content on my own account as well, outside of just the takeovers and stuff that I've done for a long time now. But yeah, pretty chill channel. I like to just give you guys the best tips that I can while explaining what I'm doing when I'm doing different videos. Sometimes I forget some stuff, but if you leave it in the comments, 9 times out of 10, I'll be sure to try to address it as quick as possible. Alright, so Ancora should get her turn regardless of what's going on here. Oh, she didn't. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Without, ooh, that's close. He might take her out. Without the Narcies in the team, this is a little bit scary. Okay, they're gone. Ooh. We're cutting it pretty close here. Ragash is getting screwed over. Harima is Harima at the end of the day. I mean, she's pretty scary. Soul Reap didn't take her out. Dang, really? I forget that Soul Reap is like ignore defense based and doesn't kill Harima. I really think they should fix that, honestly. Her countering an entire faction and a blessing is a bit much in my opinion. But yeah, if I would have made the change of putting in Padraig there, definitely could have won that one. Here I like to stick to my Narcisse and yeah. Alright, so we're gonna pick the 2 speed boosters and force them to go into a go second team, while my Queen Eva will one-shot basically anything in the game. Well, anything in arena. There's very few things that she won't just straight up one-shot. Alright. We could definitely bring in Xena here. I can see her being very solid. The only issue is we're probably going to have to ban the UDK just to get him out of the way. Not that he's exactly the biggest threat in the world. Yeah. Ragash. Actually, Ragash is a good option since we are bringing in the Padraig. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with that. Padraig is just amazing for setting up any of your nukers, really. There's nothing he can do for HP nukers like Narcisse or Taras, but that doesn't really matter. It's just pretty awesome stuff what he can do for a team. Sadly, we're going to have to ban the Tormin. They do ban... Okay, that's interesting. I don't think that's what I would have done, but I get why they did it. The Wukong and King Queen UDK combo is pretty rough for any speed teams. At least without Siphi. I mean, I'm one of the few people I feel like this high up in Arena that don't have Siphi anywhere. Okay. Well, we have... I feel like we just legit have to try to get rid of Wukong or lock him out, really. Okay, so he's gone. Let's try to steal turn meter. Yeah, I should definitely be sheeping the Narcisse here. Yeah, I don't really have much of another option. He's got to go. Alright, well, let's see exactly how much damage this Wukong can do, because if he just one-shots my team, that's unfortunate, but, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it's a... Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so Narcisse is just going to get the chance to one-shot my team. That's unfortunate. Ooh, and Ragash comes out the sheep at the wrong time. Ah. Block revived. A2, does it kill? It does. Ah, man. Two not so great fights back to back. I was really expecting a nuke Wukong, or I wouldn't have done what I did there. Yeah, had some losses down here, but let's get back into it. If there's any way I can make these videos a bit more entertaining or interactive, be sure to let me know in the comments or possibly in my Discord or something. I'm more than open to hearing ideas of what I can do to make my channel better. I'm looking into trying to grow my channel here, and as soon as Fateless comes out, and given it's a good game, well, with every content creator and stuff that is a part of it, I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to be hopping into that as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm just always looking for ways to improve my content and stuff. Here we're going to go ahead and pick the Ancora and Narcisse. We force them out of using hopefully like a Duchess or... Okay, yeah. So they probably won't be going a Mithrala, a Duchess, or anything based off of this. Now, I do like the Uko into this... Wait, no, they don't have UDK. I was thinking I just put UDK into my mind for some reason. Here we could actually just go double speed booster and then pick my Queen Eva last and force them out of the Wukong. Again, given it's not a support Wukong. I'm not used to seeing support Wukong, honestly. I don't think it's ever something that I've had to face too many times. And it's definitely not meta anymore, considering Narcisse is in the meta and stuff, but yeah. So here we... Okay, well, I have Ragash and Hefrek. Now, Hefrek is countered by her... I was trying to think of my Stone Skin nukers, the ones that wouldn't care. Oh, wait. Yeah, this makes sense. Foley being my best built champ, I don't know why. I'm not defaulting to him just a little bit more often. I do... Yeah, I was going to say, I do imagine he just bans the Narcisse and moves on. We'll see if the speed worked or not. Harima is negative, well, positive affinity into my Foley, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see if we can ally attack into her. Try to get her a bit low on the HP. Oh, come on, dude, that's so unfortunate. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to focus him. We're gonna leave her abilities open. Yeah, I guess I could have just went ahead and gone A3 into Harima there. I just didn't want to risk it, because sometimes Foley doesn't want to kill the Wukongs and stuff when they're, I mean, even when they're just sitting there without Stone Skin or whatever else. Alright, let's reset. Now we might have gotten lucky and we might have the ally attack on Padraig again, which would be pretty awesome. Ah, okay. Let's see if we can just barely, just barely. All right. Let's remove TM boost. So Foley isn't gonna get a turn. That's unfortunate. Some bad luck here for sure. Uh, Possibly just a build issue on my end, not having enough damage on my champions. Even though I feel like Foley is definitely built very, very strong. I think he's one of the stronger Foleys I've ever seen in the game. We're not seeing Ancora doing anything for herself here. Alright, we need one more turn. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. Speed boost. No cleanse? Yeah. I mean, really, that's just the RNG of a Tormin. That's unfortunate. We should have won that one for sure. Hate to see it, guys. We're right back where we started. I believe that is, or like 1 point under where we started, actually, I think. 1 or 2 points under. Hate to see it, but we can bring it back in just a couple fights. No problem. I haven't really paid attention to the backgrounds here. I got the Baron, Aethel, Arbiter. They have a lot of really good details on all of their designs and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Looking like we might not get a fight. Oh, come on, guys. I feel like the matchmaking can be a bit iffy at times. I've had sessions where I got like 6 or 7 minutes in a row without a fight, even though like my friends were fighting inside of the same area, so it doesn't make too much sense sometimes, but here we are. There we go. Oak Boy. Just a few fights above me. We get first pick, so we get our Mons. I guess Torment is somebody you should try to use a little bit more into speed matchups. I believe I did win one earlier. Like right here, Torment would be great, but I'm gonna wait till last pick him. Let's pick our king and queen. And then I'm probably gonna go with Torment and I mean, my Torment is built for damage, so I guess I could just go Torment, or I could go a little bit different and go my Cardio with my Torment, and my Cardio is built for damage, and so is my Torment. Okay, I don't know if this is a real player or not. You don't really see Basher or Deacon this high ever. That's interesting. Alright. Fushan. Okay, yeah, this is a bot. Just, I mean, would say if he bans the first one, obviously it is, but it's gonna ban everybody would ban Armans anyways. Now, I imagine we will see some decent damage off of Cardio here. Oh, wait, it isn't a bot. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so bringing Fushan and Wukong into this high arena is really weird, but definitely goes to show how you can climb even when using not the most meta things. Has some very fast champions, actually. So my Armands is what, 350 or 340, I believe. Dang, okay. Getting some decent RNG here. Okay, no Savage is even weirder. Alright, let's just sheep. Here There we go. That fight is done for. I'd definitely be interested to know how he climbed this high up using a Fu Shan that's not even in Savage and stuff. That's definitely pretty cool. But not very realistic, I don't think. He might have like a 51% win rate. I think that's the only way to do that realistically. Okay, I have seen people from this clan a few times. I don't know what the name is. I don't know how to say that or anything. So, might have fought this guy before, might have not sure. Okay, in this situation, I do think I just go king and queen once again. Or I could go like Duchess and Wukong, considering they're my highest sheep. Or I could go Hefrek or something. Let's pick up my Duchess and my Narcisse and then move from there. Even though Narcisse counters Duchess, so it's fine if they take her. I just want her there because she's built very, very well, and she has a high sheep. I would love to get to use my Hefrek a little bit more, honestly. I finally got him in Savage and Stone Skin. He used to just be in Stone Skin, so be nice to get to use him a little bit. Okay, I think we're looking at a Tormund pick here. And so far, I don't think I'm gonna go Uko. That would be a pretty weird matchup for Uko. Let's pick. I like the Padraig pick a lot into this because, well, we can at least try to do some speed, or we could just go full. Yeah, maybe we do this, then we pick a support last. I think I would like that a lot. We could just pick Ankoro last pick, unless they want to take Ankoro, obviously. I'm glad I'm not into the plus fours everywhere area yet. Uh, I'm sure once I get there, we'll have to change builds even more than we have already. Oh, come on. What are you gonna pull out here? It has to be a nuker and then probably another support if I had to guess. Or a lockout champ, and then I'm... Oh, okay. So support and him. Let's go with our... Is Ancora actually the move here? It could be a Python here. Ancora does help with any CC, but there's not really much CC in this team unless that is a stun Uko. Mm. Yeah, I guess we'll just go here, and then honestly, I think I would rather... It just depends on what they do. Because we have stun skin on everybody but Tormund. So I think we just ban him. Alright, yeah. We leave them with the option of just trying to speed cycle us or whatever, but hopefully the Tormund pick was the right one for our team at least. Okay, yeah, we loved it. That's a great build. That's what I do. You just go with the slow-ish stone skin build. Here, I would just sheep Narcisse if I was him, but we'll have to see what he does. Oh, Hefrek actually. Okay, so we did get the sheep off on him. Love to see it. He'll just go full buff strip, and then he actually got the full buff strip. That's unfortunate. There we go. Get Narcissus back up. He's gonna full team revive. Right. You sheep him again, oh my gosh. Oh, sheep is such a problem. At least the 6-star version of sheep. I don't think really any other sheep variant is a problem. I think sheep's actually not bad for the game exactly. It's just more the 6 stars. There we go. And he's gone. Awesome. So that worked out great. Heffrak's passive came in clutch there, along with Tormund's passive. Um, so we have 4 wins and 3 losses. Not bad. Not a 50-50, but not a... but nothing under either, so that's awesome. Sometimes I'm tempted to just let the enemy team have Narcisse just to see what... I mean, Armands just to see what I can do. Here we go king and queen. Alright. What is he gonna pick here? Just based off Taras and Marichka, I feel like we have to go something similar to... I mean, maybe Wukong. Oh, okay, so they went Wukong. So really what we need to do is that. And I imagine it is a Stoneskin and Neathwy, so what we're going to be doing is just going with Eva. Usually her A2 will break Stoneskin on any nuker that's not HP based, at least from my experience. Okay. So I think what I want to do is ban the Marichka here, and we just take the speed fight. Well, they do have a high speed lead. I'm not sure how this will end up. We could have gone Xeno for sure. I think Xeno might have been the better pick, but I didn't know that they were going to have Siphi, so can't really change that. Alright, speed boost. Okay, so it's a slow tanky build there. No, I have to. Gotta block revive. See if I can just lock him out. No lockout. Alright. At least decreasing the duration would be nice. Okay. I would block revive the Narcisse. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh yeah, it's two turns stone skin. That makes sense. Okay. Sure. Believe that she has higher crit damage than him. Yep. Alright. Let's go with a double hitter. He's gone. He should be gone. And then we're going to be left with a Taras A2, and that should be the fight, unless he got a reset somewhere along the way. Imagine it just goes on to Ankora. No, okay. I guess that's actually definitely the best option there. Alright, we need 1 turn. Yep. Oh gosh, okay. So a swift parry Siphi. You don't see those very often anymore. You did for a while there, but definitely not something you see too often. Alright, let's just go A3 into her, A2 into Taras, and there we go. Love to see it. Yeah, I mean, Marichka and Taras used to be such a big problem, and they've definitely not been power crept, but they've definitely been giving counters, which is I think what they should do with a lot of different like metas and stuff is there doesn't have to be a direct power creep. I feel just some champion or 2 champions that have a way of countering the meta a little bit, but not too hard. I feel like Armands is a champion that set up a new meta way too hard and just not healthy for the game. And I've heard Drakh complain about him so many times, and I 100% get it. I 100% agree. I think Armands is probably the worst champion for the game they've ever added. And I don't think it's too close, besides possibly UDK and or Wukong. Just champions that can place sheep, and then I mean UDK and his passive is just crazy. But despite what a lot of people are saying right now, I'm actually enjoying the game, and I hope you guys are too. I think that there's just so many, what is it? So many levels or so much depth to the game at this point that I'm just loving my time here. That's why I enjoy doing takeovers so much. I get to learn more and more. And hopefully it's setting me up for learning so much about Fateless, where I'll be able to hop in and tell you guys best things to do, what to do, how to do it. Probably sticking with takeovers for sure. But yeah. Alright, so in this situation, we have a speed team, just full speed. So we hop in with a Tormin, and then I think I would probably just like to go in with a Eva. The reason I'm picking Eva here is, well, because of Marichka's passive and Wukong's passive. Yeah, alright. Get rid of her. Of course, they banned him. And I do like this four-man combo right here. So far, it's worked out pretty well. Tormin is... I guess I'm crutching Tormin a little bit today. No. Oh, really? Didn't get a single passive proc. Oh, no. Oh. What? Okay, that's interesting. Um... Well... I hope you just do the thing. No. Okay. Who do we want to get rid of? I guess I really just go AoE here and see what we can do. Oh, weak hit. Love to see it. Here I can block revive the Ragash. Let's see if I get the block revive off. Love it. Awesome. Alright, AoE. Marichka's gone. So now it is Wukong and Ramantu versus the world. And then King and Queen versus the world as well, but holy crap. Alright. That is unfortunate. We need one turn off of her. Hopefully we don't get locked out. We got locked out. Oh no. Not locked out hard enough though, and we get the win and walk away. Awesome. So I'm definitely a big fan of this King Queen Tormin and Eva combo. It's working out really well. Eva's just such a great champion, despite the fact she was dead that entire time. She definitely poses a threat to basically any of the Marichka teams, and obviously Narcisse is the biggest Marichka counter in the world. Marichka, Rotos, just so many different things. I feel like did I fight this guy? I think I did. Not too sure. That the NXS, just feel like I fought that recently. Okay, here let's just go in with Narcisse and Duchess. All right, we have nothing too crazy so far besides Harima just being such an awful champion to have to try to fight. I think I like this, and then we'll definitely be going Ancora last. If they take Ancora, I'm not too sure what I'd do. Probably just Uko. I think I like Uko in this matchup. Depends on the Reviver option that they go with, and the... Oh, okay, that's different. Definitely some unique teams today, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go... I think we still go and... You know, actually, I think we just want to go in with Uko. Because Uko's going to do everything we need to counter everything they're doing. Now, the Mithrala with the 6-star temporal change is pretty scary. A lot of high souls on their team, but I think they're using those champions because they have the high souls, not because they're champions you'd regularly use. Dang, that is a massive hit. Okay, a lot of protection as well. That makes this matchup a little bit more uncomfortable for me. Um, she might be lowest health. Yeah, she is. Dang, that sucks. Alright, well, I think we just go in with the AoE, see if Totoro will go away. Dang, okay. There's a lot of damage reduction here. Goodness. I could be wrong, but I think he only has one AoE. Yeah, okay. Um, I feel like we should just go A2 into the Elva. Awesome. Alright. That's big. Guess now it's up to how well built is this Harima. Very well built. Holy crap. Alright. That sucks. If UDK could land a fear on everybody, that would be crazy good. Not a single fear. Alright, and we're about to see our Stone Skin broke off UDK. Dang. I'd like to see how built, like how this Totoro's build actually. Solid AoE would just end it for me here. Okay, alright, we do win, but barely, honestly. That was a very solid team. It's a different, but that full protection setup is pretty cool. I do like that. I'll be taking this fight into mind a bit more often when I'm looking at Totoro, Elba, just different champions you don't see at the very higher end of live arena. Did I fight him? No, I don't see anything. Oh, but okay. So it was the same cluster. That's why I saw that and it was reminding me. All right, cool. Well, let's continue going on here. I believe this will be what, fight 11? Okay, I swear I fought this guy. I think I just saw him. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping out. OBV. Uh, so he should have the OC tag. Okay, so we have Siphi and Duchess. Okay. We want to pick up probably UDK and... So if I go UDK Wukong, I then have to pick another Reviver and a Nuker. I think what I'd want to do is go Uko and Xena. And we'll just have to see what their other picks are looking like, but so far that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so yeah, Uko's definitely what I have to go with here. I... Hmm. This is kind of weird. Almost feel like going in with a Queen Eva, because I think I have to ban Siegfried at this point, actually. So, I guess we'll stick with Xena. Unless they have a lockout champ, but that's the only way that this was a mistake. Keeping the lockout for the last pick is really smart, though. And then again, you're risking somebody else taking it from you. So I understand why some people don't first pick it, but if you save it till the end, it gives you room. Okay, so yeah, Siegfried's got to go. We go in with that lead. Should be a pretty solid fight, actually. Neither of us using broken champions. Well, I mean, you could argue Siphi or Duchess or whoever's a pretty broken champion, but it isn't the absolute crazy champs you see all the time. Okay, that's an interesting move. It's a massive shield, actually. That's pretty cool. How big they're able to get that shield. That would mean that, like, Duchess and Ancora would have to be in some form of shield set. Well, bolster and shield. Alright. Let's go with... Oh, no, we got sheeped. Ah, 6-star sheep is such a problem. Okay. Well, let's go for this. A2. Really? I was expecting much more damage off that, honestly. Holy crap. Okay. Some solid builds on their end. If Uko can get up and not get block revived, that would be awesome. Well, not block revived, but killed at all, because right now we have no other reviver. Let's see. Imagine he just goes AoE. No, I guess not. Alright, well, let's see how long he can live. The AoE kind of decides if he double weak hit, no, if he got a non-weak hit. Oh, that sucks. Well played. That was a pretty cool team. Rocking the Rhonda. You don't see Rhonda too often, but I think you should definitely see her more. I wish I saw her a bit more. And it's a champion I should invest into a bit more heavily than I have. Brandon Lee 85. What do you got? Armands. I can't wait for the day that Armands isn't as impressive as he is. Alright, well, that is mighty unfortunate. Guess we kind of have to go just full speed. It's the only way I see us doing this one. Do like Hefrak in this situation. But I imagine we have to ban Warlord, so might not be something we need to do. I think we just go Wukong and then see what they go with and pick our next nuker based off that. I also assume we're going to have to go Padrig for our next speed because, I mean, again, you'll see him banned almost every single time you're in a fight. Okay. The Tormund coming back in. I really don't like the Tormund constantly being there. And taking Ancora definitely screws us when it comes to that one. Alright, so I guess we need to go with a Stoneskin Nuker. That leaves me to Ragash, Frolny, Hefrak. I could even just go with a... I could probably go with a Duchess here, just to help with any of those issues that we're having. Now, I do think that we need to go with... Yeah, I mean, I guess that would make most sense. Alright, we're gonna see if this works out. I'm not 100% sure if it will or not, but I do like the idea. Tormund, hate to see it, man. I guess there's a world where we could ban the Tormund, and then just hope we're faster. Oh gosh, not with her in here. Okay. Dang, this whole thing's kind of rough. Alright, let's get rid of Narcies. Let's go speed and see how much faster they are than I am. Or how much tankier they are than what the damage I can do. Yep. Warlord, he's a problem. Oh gosh. Alright, we did get the double speed boost. Let's see. Oh, come on, man. There's no way. There's no way. It's like the third time that's happened now where he's just barely not died. Dude. Gosh, why is that so consistent? Foley not doing enough damage. Goodness. See, that's an issue that I'm seeing way too often. Is Foley just, I mean, even in this insane build, Foley's just not doing enough damage. And I mean, for my account, it's insane. For others, it might not be, but 7.2k with 286 and 300 crit damage, I feel like, and lethal and cruel, you should basically be 100% of the time one-shotting whoever you want. And I can't think of like another nuker that would really just do that for me. I guess I should probably go ahead and mark him because I did throw some okay gear on him, nothing crazy, but if I do need it, might just go like full into Rhonda and say forget Foley. Then again, I do like my Foley. He helps me in other places, but yeah. I think that's the second or third time that's happened in this video where just Foley doesn't want to do enough damage. Yeah, it was this team. And that one there wasn't even a Harima to like stop the ignore defense, so I really don't know. Alright, another OC member. Let's see what he can do. He's just recently gotten a gold 3, I think, unless he's just been dropping a little bit. He's going double speed. Now, I could just go Tormin and Xena. I do think I'm going to go Xena, but I don't think Tormin is necessary yet. Let's go Padrig. Let's double down into the speed a little bit. I would like getting some of my nukers a bit faster. Okay, so he did take Narcisse. That's unfortunate. So he's got to go. And bringing Tormin would do quite literally nothing for us in this matchup. So, actually, it's not something that you see too often, but I could go in with the Fatalis here, banning the Rhodos, and then Narcisse can't kill Fatalis. Okay, so we went triple nuke. Screw it. Let's give it a go. Now, Wukong does counter Fatalis, so it's not like he's going to be too oppressive, but maybe it works out. Go just speed boost and hope he has that much damage to him. Or, well, that much tankiness to him. Oh, dude. That sucks. Fatalis just barely living. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Do you speed boost? Do you just can it's just gonna continue A1ing. That's awful, man. Oh my. And there's no weak hitting with Siphi. She's such a problem, dude. If you don't have Siphi, it just arena doesn't feel fair. That's 3 losses after a decent amount of wins. We got 2 more fights going here. I don't want to make the video too absurdly long, but a decent size would be nice. Hopefully we can get the last 2 fights to be a win. That's took me to 490. Closing in on the 4.1. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to re-queue. Would love to get some more chess, you know. The Impulse Gear is like arguably the best set in the game now, and besides like Merciless, and it's pretty scary, but I don't have any good sets of it. Getting it on my nukers and things would be awesome. Champs like Armands, you know, and even like I don't know if Narcisse would exactly need it, but Queen Eva could definitely use it. Alright, we have Siphi and Harima. So I think I just want to go Padrig and Rigash. Oh, wait, yeah, I was gonna say Arbiter, but they took Arbiter. Let's go in with the Tormin and the... I guess I need another nuker, actually. What would my other best nuker option be? Probably Narcisse. Or I could even go in with Xena to double... Well, no, I don't... I mean, probably just gonna ban Siphi. So... Okay. Just want to take in Heffrax, say screw it, try it out. Duchess, okay. So Xena would have been an amazing option, actually, regardless. But let's go ahead, ban Siphi, and see what we can do here. I mean, what our best lead option is Torment. They are faster, but looks like, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. They, uh, they have a Wukong and Stone Skin. Okay. He did lose his Stone Skin before the turn. Heffrek did no damage there, holy crap. Some good damage off for Gash, actually. See, if he goes with the revive, that would be ideal. Would like to see that. With everybody being this low. Really? He didn't go with revive? Oh, okay. It's probably just gonna go revive and then A2. Yeah. Alright, we have increased attack already. We take that fight. Nice. Heffrek doing big damage there. Last fight for the video. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so they take Armands. That's not a great start to the last fight, but no, let's just go with what we've done. go Duchess and Narcisse. So, I mean, Tormund is a no-brainer at this point. And then, I believe Ancora is... Yeah, I think Ancora is who we go for now until we know what their other pick is going to be. Having last pick is a pretty nice... It's a pretty nice advantage, but then again, first pick is Armand's, so I guess it's not really an advantage at the end of the day. Okay. So our last nuker has to be a decent counter to, oh man, I don't have the best of options here. I think my Rhonda's built, and if she is, I want to use her. Yeah. She's, I think Rhonda is the best pick. Now, I'm not 100% sure if she is built or not. I believe she is, because I scrolled over her earlier. Wasn't the best build, but it was a build. And with Rhodos, it's pretty hard to find. Well, Rhodos with a 6-star bone armor, it's pretty rough to find something that counters him properly besides Narcisse. I really hope she has higher crit damage than Tormund. I don't really need Tormund taking turns. Not a single freeze, really? Gosh. Hopefully a weak hit on this A3. Just increase attack, increase crit damage. Okay. I mean, weak hit, but not in the way I was hoping. Yeah, we can't get turn meter decreased by the, gosh, how am I forgetting her? Lady Mikaj. Okay, so it turns out that Tormund has higher crit damage than my Rhonda, which is quite unfortunate. Let's see if we can steal. Not fully. That's not nice. Oh, gosh. Not with the Rhodos. Having him not in the fight was pretty cool. Okay. Here, yeah. I was really hoping I could get a turn and just revive Duchess, but it's looking like this one might be a loss. Yeah, that's game unless somehow I survive. Yeah, no, it's over. Uh, Mikage is really just so oppressive. Without having her, without having Rhodos, without having Siphi, just a lot of the champions that a lot of people have, I mean, my roster just doesn't have yet. Hoping eventually to pull one, but we'll just have to see. Anyways, guys, I believe that is overall a positive win rate. Yeah, I think we did go positive by a few fights. We were, yeah, I believe we were around 4,067 at the beginning of this. Now we're at 4,081. Pretty solid. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace out, guys.